Mike McCarthy set.
Whoa. Kevin. I want to be interviewed by a man. And men have mustaches. Continue on, my friend.
Saturday night, September 7th, the Boston Bad Boy has issued the challenge, Bash 13, for a Boston street fight.
Kevin, my friend, you've said a lot of asinine things, but this is the most asinine thing I've ever heard out of your mouth. Boston Bad Boy, Mr. BBB, you want me in a Boston street fight? You must be C-R-A-Z-Y crazy! September 7th, Bash 13 in Beverly, Massachusetts. You will be just like this interview. D-O-N-E. Done.
Oh, I hope he destroys him.
We're back! It's your friendly neighborhood homeboys, Coolie Kate
and KMC.
Oh, and don't forget the Boombox. We are pro wrestling throwback to 80s hip hop.
The house party.
Now, back in February, your homeboys had to give up the tag team titles due to our overseas commitments with Pro Wrestling 01. Now, September 7th, NECW's 13th anniversary. Your homeboys will be making their big return back home to NECW. Now, being that we were away, we've been keeping up with NECW online. So congratulations to Mikey Webb and Nick Fahrenheit on becoming the tag team champions. Defeating two guys
in English.
So tell them.
Mike, Nick, in order to be the tag team champions, you need to defeat the tag team champions. And I'm tired of these guys walking around here like they're the best tag team and only been teaming for 2 seconds. We got 12 years under our belt. Are you ready for that experience when you come to experience the house party?
We'll see you on the 7th. Hey, yo.
Nikki Valentine, Alexis Nevaeh has issued a challenge to you and Mistress Belmont. September 7th, Bash 13 at the Cove Community Center in Beverly, Mass. In a special women's tag team match. Have you talked to Mistress Belmont?
Didn't I tell you not to be nosy?
Come on, Nikki. Do you guys accept the match?
Didn't I tell you to mind your own business?
I'm just trying to do my job here and find out if this match is actually signed and gonna happen on the 7th.
It's definitely gonna happen. September 7th, Alexis, your days are numbered. We're coming to get you.
Nikki Valentine and Mistress Belmont on a collision course with Alexis Nevaeh and Casey Ray.
We are counting down the days to September the 7th, Bash 13, as NECW celebrates 13 years. The main event, these two gentlemen here, the NECW Heavyweight Champion Antonio the Promise Thomas and Slyck Wagner Brown, will take on Sean Burke and Jeremy Prophet. Now, Antonio, there's a little bit of an unusual stipulation for this one. Should you be pinned or made to submit, you will lose the NECW Heavyweight Championship.
Al, a true champion never hides behind his title. Sean Burke, Jeremy Prophet, I won't hide behind the NECW Heavyweight title. You see, it's all about control. You think in your sick little twisted warped minds that me and SWB are controlling NECW. No. You guys think that you're controlling NECW. Think what you want. September 7th, Beverly, Mass. I'm putting this title on the line. Prophet, Burke, either of you pin me, either of you submit me. This title's yours. But I'll be waiting. I will be waiting and look into these eyes. Look into them. Burke, in August, I made you tap out. September 7th, I just might break your ankle and finish you again. Prophet, same thing. get in front of me, I will knock you down. September 7th, SWB, The Promise, the Dream Team are going to turn your title hopes into a complete nightmare. Tell him, Wagner.
Prophet, you want to play mind games? Won't you try playing mind games with The Promise and SWB? I'll tell you what, September 7th, you coming for this? The only thing you're going to get is a beatdown. And guess what? We're going to give it to you and Sean Burke for a nice price. Sweet, $3.99. Burke, I promise you this. Prophet, you and Sean Burke, when you come to Beverly, Mass on September 7th, promise SWB is going to be standing in your way. And we're going to beat you down. And there's no way you're going to get back up.
No way.
Promise? Burke, Prophet, you coming for this? Ain't going to happen. Promise you're going to retain his title? September 7th, Beverly, Mass. And that, my friend, is a promise.
September 7th, Bash 13, Antonio Thomas and Slyck Wagner Brown versus Sean Burke and Jeremy Prophet.
New England Championship Wrestling proudly presents Bash 13, the 13th Anniversary Spectacular, Saturday night, September 7th at the Cove Community Center, 19 East Corning Street, Beverly, Mass, with a 7 p.m. bell time. In the main event, NECW Heavyweight Champion Antonio "The Promise" Thomas and Slyck Wagner Brown team up to take on Sean Burke and Jeremy Prophet. If Thomas is pinned or made to submit, the title will change hands. NECW Tag Team Champions Mike Webb and Nick Fahrenheit battle former champions The House Party, making their return to New England Championship Wrestling. NECW Television Champion Johnny Thunder squares off against sensational Scott Levesque in a title versus hair match. If Levesque loses, his head will be shaved. World Women's Wrestling Champion Alexis Nevaeh teams with Casey Ray to battle Mistress Belmont and Nikki Valentine in a tag team showdown. Plus, the Boston Bad Boy Jason Rumble collides with Mike McCarthy in a Boston street fight. All this, plus more to be announced. Tickets are on sale now, online at necw.tv or call toll-free 1-800-838-3006. That's 1-800-838-3006. Make sure you're in the house as NECW celebrates 13 years with Bash 13, the 13th Anniversary Spectacular, Saturday night, September 7th in Beverly.